Alright guys, Dylan here, back with more Batman Telltale. Gonna finish up episode 5, gonna finish up season 1. I'm hoping to be able to do this tonight. I'm not gonna be able to record tomorrow pretty much until nighttime, so ideally we'd finish this tonight. If not, we'll just finish it tomorrow night, I guess, but still, let's go. So since I last recorded, did a lot of stuff today.
It's obvious that's why
a lot of it not really super relevant. Yeah, but I did finish writing my Why She Watched This Circle
Why would my
video.
father have the veils killed?
And
I never said
yeah, I finished writing it.
Veils. She was born in Arkham.
And it was
Victoria Arkham.
Selena, I think
not
you
that
should.
long of a script. It's actually, I believe, my second short
Children of
script
Arkham.
I've ever written. But
Sounds safe right now.
I don't know. It'll be a fine video once I eventually get around to making it. However, I've kind of decided, something I kind of realized is that obviously season 2 ends this Friday. And it looks like I'm going to be able to catch up. So I'm kind of debating, should I just do a review of season 2?
What the hell did you do?
I was initially planning on it. Like, I really actually
That's
kind of
what a
actively
leader
didn't want
does.
to do it. But now I'm kind of thinking, like, I kind of thought through it a bit more. It's like, I mean, I could
don't
do
understand,
it. I mean, I
Batman.
would move back.
Without me.
Like, I would also have to
Gotham
make some
is
adjustments to the
doomed.
schedule for my
Thank God
channel.
he was finally
Like,
stopped. Nice work, Batman.
My job's not done yet. I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
I mean, it would be released on
All of your
essentially
bad
next
tech is
Wednesday,
linked to this computer.
the
If
23rd.
you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control
which
of
would
all of
move
it.
the
I
Amazing
have to
Race
shut
video
it
back
down.
again, I think like 2 weeks. That'll be released like the first week of November at that point. And that would move the Unfinished Business 2 video into December. But that also makes it so I don't know when I'm going to be releasing the Why You Should Watch the Why You Should Watch the Circle video, because that could because that's currently scheduled for where I'm going to eventually release the Unfinished Business 2 video. But yeah, yes, I don't know where I'm going to put that video on the schedule and what video that's going to end up bumping.
Breaking news. The children of Arkham have taken hostages. High-profile Gotham citizens, including Police Commissioner Peter Grogan, who was taken while attempting
I
to
think I might end
intervene.
up bumping. What I'm kind of thinking is why
I repeat, the children of
I might
Arkham
end up
have taken
bumping
hostages.
my
Carry on, gents.
fuck, what's it called?
Boss says it's time to get the
Why is
bat's
it frame
attention.
rate so good? Why is it so bad? What is this? Why is the frame rate so bad? Can you just crash on me? Alright, pause is fine. What is up with the frame rate?
Batman's sighted, boss. Right on top.
Oh, I think they need to refix it. This is really bad. Keep button. Press.
Commissioner, get to safety.
I can't just leave these people.
Yeah, some costume changes to the schedule. I'll have to figure out what I want to do there. But I do think as of right now, I'm kind of leaning towards doing that season 2 review of The Circle. I'm thinking about doing it mostly unscripted though. I'm getting caught off guard with these double button things. Whatever.
Not now.
Yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see how well, if I do a season 2 review, it will be interesting to see how well it does. Because it's not a video that I'm expecting to do extraordinarily well. Like, I'm kind of thinking probably A&W sort of numbers, which would be around 500 to 600 views. We'll see if I do end up doing it. Or it could be as bad as Genius numbers, which would be like around 150.
Save our city.
We'll see. I do hope it does at least American Ninja Warrior videos. American Ninja Warrior numbers. I feel like that's the point where like I would be more willing to do more of those videos. Something else I'm debating on now is that if I am going to be continuing to do circle videos, then do I just make that its own sort of brand? Like, do I do its own branding for that? Because it's like the way I recently changed my thumbnail styles that I've done specific like fonts and colors for like each specific topic I'm talking about. But do I want to make?
I always fear the worst.
Because the way I
need to
made
get
my
back to the
Why You
back
Should
page.
Watch the Genius,
Figure out
Why You Should
Penguin's
Watch
next
the
move.
Circle
I can't
thumbnail
let him keep
was
hurting
based off of
innocent
my Genius, because I was kind of considering it just all as part of reality. But if I'm like actually going to be talking about
Penguin improved the
the
armor.
Circle more so, then that would probably deserve its own sort of branding. I do feel like if that's the case, then
What's your
probably
point?
should change the thumbnail, but to be honest, it probably would look better if it was in a different color than what I was using. Because I was using gold for the font, which doesn't really make sense for a circle. Obviously, it makes a lot more sense for a Genius.
Scouts on it, they'll go easy on you.
I don't need toys to deal with the likes of you.
You sure about that?
Looks like the frame issues
Batman?
have cleared up.
Because from the look of it, you could use a little help. Ta-ta, Batman! No, come on, just stay put.
No, we'll see. I do think I'll try to put that video together. If I can't, then I can't. But I should be able to. Because I'm trying to think, like if it finishes on Friday, I'm probably going to be in like working over the weekend. But by Saturday, like if I can have the prep done,
He's
or like
made
have the have the prep done
Even deadlier than before.
by the end of the
Wayne
weekend.
Tech in Penguin's hands. It's a dangerous weapon.
Record it Monday morning.
Anything?
Start editing it Monday night. Try to finish it by Tuesday night. Be out by Wednesday. It should work out. We'll see though. Yeah, I also downloaded all the footage I needed for the Walking Dead Telltale. Fucking 21 gigs of fucking let's play videos.
Another trap. One of his men used a device that targeted my armor. If Penguin has more devices like that, the Batsuit will be a liability. It's already in bad shape. It couldn't protect me from a knife, let alone Penguin's new arsenal. If Batman can't take the fight to Penguin, maybe Bruce Wayne can. Face Penguin as Bruce? Without your armor, you'll be more vulnerable, but far from helpless. And meeting him as Batman would play right into his hand. Penguin thinks he knows me, but he has no idea what I'm really capable of. He certainly doesn't. And that may be his undoing. Besides, I won't be going alone. Get Gordon on the line. Give him our files on Oswald Cobblepot. Tell him that we did a little digging after he took my position as CEO. He should know who really killed Commissioner Grogan, and that the killer will be in Cobblepot Park. Tell him that Bruce Wayne will meet him there. Lieutenant, these officers are at risk. Penguin is...
Wayne, get back! Martinez!
I saw some kind of transmitter hidden behind the statue.
Give us room.
Transmit.
Wayne Tech.
Controlling the drones.
God damn it! Some of my officers are still in there. I'm not gonna let some two-bit thief kill my men!
If you can destroy the transmitter, Oswald loses control of the drones.
There's no way to get to it, you heard Martinez.
Lieutenant, you need a distraction. I can keep him talking while you get into position.
How the hell are you gonna do that? I don't think listening to the guy who publicly attacked him is at the top of his priority list.
I know exactly how to push
Got my
Oz's
cords
buttons.
messed up.
I'll make him so mad, the only thing he'll see is red.
That's all well and good, but he wants you dead.
Trust me, Lieutenant. I'm your best shot at getting those officers out alive.
This is insane. But I'm all out of options. I'll go in around the back. If he sees me...
He won't. I'll keep him focused on me. You will get your chance.
Keep the perimeter tight. If he suspects anything before those drones are offline, we're both dead.
Same device that fried the suit. It's a hell of a trap, Oz.
I hate them, Bruce. I really, really hate them. Making fun because my mom... because she's in Arkham.
Those bullies aren't coming back.
They better not. Oh! They say bad things about my family. I'll smash the dumb faces.
Stop us, please.
I'll smash all the dumb faces.
Get the word out, eh? All the channels. The Penguin's got away in Cobblepot Park.
Oswald!
Bruce! Welcome! The pigs are making it hard to bring in the bait for Batman. But now that you're here, I have the perfect lure! Not that I'm upset, but... what does bring you by? Never known a Wayne to stick his neck out.
You have something of mine, and I want it back.
And what thing is that, eh? Your company, your tower, your precious reputation? I've taken so very many things from you, Bruce, that I wouldn't know where to start. Still, I'm chuffed you popped by. Well, so far, only Gotham's finest have bothered to show. They paid for sticking their snouts in where they don't belong. You know, I'm surprised Batman's not already here to save you. He's usually so on top of everything. Maybe I need to cause a few more screams. I'm sure he'll swing by eventually. Ha! He just can't help himself when lives are at stake. And when he arrives, oh ho ho! The lights, the sounds, the blood running into the gutters. Once he's out of the picture, there'll be nothing left in our way. Mine or Lady Arkham's. She's got some pretty big ideas for the city, and they're about to kick into gear.
Lady Arkham doesn't
Think
care
about
about
it
you,
more.
Oz.
Maybe the Telltale video will have to be this one.
She's just using you.
Oh, we've got an understanding, her and I. Done all right by all this brouhaha. wasn't so long ago, you and me met in this very park. Me crawling out of the gutter. You looking down from on high. Take a gander at us now, eh? Night and day. You'd hardly recognize us, would you?
You have everything you wanted. Just quit while you're ahead.
Exactly my plan. Just a few loose ends to tie up first. Batman! Damn it! Where the hell is he? He's usually so bloody prompt. Unless... This wouldn't be some kind of plan, would it? You working with the Bat? Did you really come here all alone, Bruce?
Why, Oz? Are you scared of Batman?
Might be, if I weren't so certain of my upper hand, as it were. Ah, not that you can't look after yourself. You certainly do know how to beat down an unarmed man. I mean, the drug only reveals your true feelings. Felt like you were working out some issues there, hey, Bruce?
I am truly sorry
no.
for what happened, Oz.
That's the wrong one.
I never meant to hurt you so badly. I was drugged and...
You? Kidding me? I'm the one on top now, Bruce. And it's about bloody time. Your father locked my mum in Arkham Asylum to steal our fortune. He drove my own dad to suicide! The Waynes caused the ruin of my entire bloody family. Enough of this! You trying to get me all shaken up? I'm not waiting any longer. Batman be damned. We're done chatting, old friend. I'm releasing these drones. They'll make mutton out of you and all the lawmen around this park.
Hey! We are not done here, Oswald.
Oh, yes, we are. We've been done for 20 years. Is that... I knew it. Lieutenant! Don't know when you die, do you?
Fuck. I missed that by like a second. Wait, what the fuck happened there?
Don't know when you die, do you?
I hit it. Okay.
You bastard! Bruce! You bastard!
You got a lot to answer for.
Oh, you bloody pigs! How's this for an answer?
Is that all you got?
Show some dignity and defeat,
No,
Oswald.
I should put her up. Damn it. Oh well.
Freedom is rights. I'm gonna make sure that bastard never sees the light of day. You did your best here, Mr. Wayne. Gotham and the GCPD owe you. Thank you.
I didn't do this for gratitude, Lieutenant.
When you've been fighting crime in Gotham as long as I have, you take your thanks where you can get them.
Now you think this changes anything, do ya? Lady Arkham's gonna have your heads served up on a platter.
He has a point. We just took down Lady Arkham's top man. She's not gonna stand for this.
No, she isn't.
I never thought I'd say this, but I hope to God that Batman has a better idea where she is than we do.
Should look up where we ended last.
Alright, let's go. Oh, yeah, we do the investigation stuff here, don't we?
Oh yeah, when we start to find Alfred. Damn it, I forgot about that entire long section of this episode.
Alright guys, B11 here, we're back with more Batman Telltale. We're gonna finish up episode 5.
I'll go with the repairs. We're like 2 minutes behind somehow.
Going offline kept Penguin from finding the Batcave, but it also scrambled our system. The Bat computer barely runs, and worse, most of my tech isn't working. It's going to take time to get everything up and running again. If it gets running again. It's going to make tracking down Lady Arkham a hell of a lot harder.
You've proven that you don't need armor or gadgets to help this city. In the end, Bruce Wayne was the one to stop Penguin. Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down, even those whom you admire.
Well, the one thing I've learned, I can only depend on myself.
I understand why you'd feel that way. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault.
Yeah,
all of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald, even Harvey.
Whose fault it is doesn't matter, Alfred. What does is that we stop them.
You're right, sir.
The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing? Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
That's not. Unless... Hold on. Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it...
Falcone Island. We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them. Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network. Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
Oh, that's better.
No surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with the Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Oh shit, we have more stuff, don't we? Forgot about that. We also have Lady Arkham. Go here.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
Mid-30s?
And not in the public
She's that
record.
old?
Her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Mid-30s? How is she in her mid-30s?
The Gazette's records of the
Why is
articles
she just
written
now
by Vicky
getting
Vale.
to doing all this shit? She's in her
This
mid-30s.
record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective. Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to... There. No more holes. The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her. She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father.
I mean, not really something I would like to spend on it, but I do want to
Vicky
get
was
it
digging
at some point.
deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her.
Bruce, you there? It's urgent. One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
She stole from you? After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
Damn it.
I suppose there is no honor amongst thieves.
The device she stole, it's a prototype. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
Try to get to where I was last time.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least.
I trusted you, and you stole from me.
You lied to me,
Don't take
Madison.
it so personally.
Every time you fucking lied.
We both know you're not here because of hurt feelings. Are you?
It's stuck in my head. I don't even know if that's even a line.
I don't blame you for wanting it back. Although, it only seems fair that I take something from you. You didn't give a second thought when you stole my claw. At least I had the decency to steal from you when you weren't in the next room.
I don't know what I was thinking, okay? That was wrong.
Well, your hindsight's 20/20. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
A thief of your class doesn't need a device like that. It'd only be a crutch.
Says the man whose belt is an armory. Catch. I know you're just playing into my pride, but you're right. I don't need a crutch. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that,
I don't think I'll be able
it didn't
to
take
stay
very long to get my
up. I was hoping
introduction
to
to
be
his
able to finish up
BFF.
Batman Telltale tonight. It's like
The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be
push through it and do it anyway.
Scourge of Gotham.
From the moment we met, I knew I couldn't trust you.
And yet, you did, or we wouldn't be here right now. But I can see the magic's over. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Gotham needs me, and I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, Look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule. Then we both know what would happen.
That was just me not paying attention.
Looks like we're back where we started when we first met on that rooftop. Enemies.
Well, you're not really leaving me with much of a choice.
Oh, please. You weren't even trying to see things from my perspective. You're stuck in your close-minded, one-town world. I need you to understand something. You are just a job. A frustrating, if sometimes entertaining, job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
You're right. You're a thief. And nothing more.
Glad we agree. Well, there's one good thing to come out of this. Now I know I was right. You really are just like everyone else. Can't wait to get out of this place.
Nope, not even gonna say anything.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce! Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred!
Okay, so this is the point where I was last time.
Alfred!
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know. Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al?
I don't know. I'm debating on whether or not I want to finish this tonight or not.
A scuff mark. What could have caused this? Ash everywhere. What did they do to you, Alfred? Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone. Furniture scattered outwards from a single point. How the hell... Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit. Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
Alright, we'll end here. Next episode, we'll go ahead and continue on. But for now, thanks for watching.